Hi guys, I hope you are doing well. So today we are going to learn something new topic. But before starting that topic, I want to show you this LLM chatbot which I built in the previous video. The video is already uploaded on the YouTube, so you can go and you can watch it. So what I built in this chatbot, okay? So it is basically a simple chatbot using API key and with the help of Python and Streamlit, okay? I built this chatbot. But we are going to learn the most important concept today in the large language model, something that actually control how AI behave, and this concept is called system prompt, and you can say that prompt engineering. Okay, so I will show you how this chatbot is working. So like, hi, hey there, what's on your mind today? Explain Python. So it will give answer. So yeah, this is the answer which the chatbot is giving, and it means the chatbot is working. But we are going to build something new today, as I told you. So the concept we are going to learn today, that is system prompt. Okay, once you understand this, you will understand how AI personalities work, okay? How ChatGPT, Gemini, Cloudys are working. And you can also build a smarter AI application. So overall, I will explain you. I will come on the VS Code now. And before starting this project, I will explain you. You have to create one folder, then virtual environment, and you can see that the virtual environment is activated. And you have to make one requirement.txt file. And I'm going to build today multi-AI, okay? So there, for example, here only one chatbot is present. But today we are going to build multi-AI chatbot, okay, or multi-AI personality chatbot, like Python instructor chatbot, motivational speaker chatbot, okay, and we will ask same question to each chatbot, and then I will compare that all output, and I will explain you that how prompt is important, okay. Prompt change the all concept. Like your prompt always define your output, that AI behavior, okay. That's why lots of company hiring prompt engineering. So without wasting time, I will come and I will guide you how to build this project, okay. So like let's first I have to stop this, okay, and then you have to install some requirements. So requirement is already written here, Groq python.env streamlit, okay. So how you will install this requirement? So pip install. mm, yes. So in my system, that requirement is already installed. That's why it is not taking lots of time. But if you are going to install first time, it will take a little bit of time. Okay. So you have to be patient, and you have to make one .env file where you will save your API keys. So let's get a start. Okay. So I will start with journey. Okay. So we will import some required library which is imported in the project. So first we will import OS library. Okay. So it is used to read environment variable. Okay. And environment variable are used to store secrets like API keys securely. Okay. And then we will import Streamlit, Streamlit as ST. Okay. And and basically what it will do, it will help us to build a web application. It will use only Python. There is no need of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Okay. Then we will import Groq API key, as you see here, from Groq import Groq. Okay. So what it will do, actually it's a Groq client, allow us to communicate with large language model, which is hosted on Groq. Okay. So if you will go on that, and if you will check Groq website, then you will get to know that there is lots of open source model are present. I will show you that model also. Okay. Then we will import from .env, import load .env. Okay. So what it is going to do, okay. So it will help us to load variable from .env file. Okay. From in this file, okay, where I saved my API keys. So our API key is not hard coded in the code, okay? And never use your API key directly in your code, okay? Never expose your API key, okay? That's not a good practice. So always keep your API key in .env file, okay? Then we will move ahead, and now we will load the environment variable, okay? So now we will load the environment variable. What it is going to do? So it will load the .env file, and it will load the all variable into the system environment, okay? And whatever present will be in whatever API whatever keys will be present in the .env file, whether it is Hugging Face, Gemini, OpenAI, okay? So it will load, okay? Then in next line we are going to fetch the API key from the environment variable, okay? So for it, os dot get uh, os dot get env slash Groq API keys, okay? And we will store this in a one variable, okay? So I will write that variable name, that variable name will be like API key, okay? So till now, I guess all concepts are clear. So we will move ahead, and for example, if the API key is missing, okay, then how we are going to handle this, okay? So and for it, we will write a one if if not API key, okay, API key, okay. So what it will going to do? It will st dot error and Groq API key is not found. Please set it in .env file. So what it is going to do? Okay, it will prevent confusing runtime error later. Okay. For example, if you will miss your API key, then it will show that in your dashboard. Okay, so you don't have to think like that where you did mistake. Now we will initialize the AI client. Okay, so here we are going to create a client. So our client is Groq. Okay, then we will call API keys, okay, and we will store this in one variable. Okay, so we will make a client variable. Okay, so now we initialize the AI client. Okay, it will create a Groq client using the API key. Think like we are going to connect our app to the AI. Okay. So I guess till now our concepts are clear. So now we will move ahead and we will use now Streamlit page configuration. Okay. So we are going to build a page configuration. So first we have to set the title, then icon. Okay. So I'm going to give this chatbot name system prompt. System prompt chatbot. Okay. And you can, if you want to give a page icon, then you can give. Okay. And then it's a page title is already given here. So now we will write the main title. Okay. It's a configuration. So now we are going to write the main title, which will show on the page. Okay. So this is our main title of the page. Okay. And now we will write a small caption. Okay. So to write caption, what we are going to do, we will use st.caption. Okay. So st.caption, and in this I will write all. I will explain you why we use caption also. Okay. So we use caption, which will explain our the purpose of this app. So the purpose of this app is for now till right now is uh, control what I call control AI behavior. Okay. Behavior with system prompt via Groq. I guess this is or just write prompt. Okay. So we are completed till here. Okay. So now we are going to build one sidebar. Okay, which will describe our AI personality selection. Okay. So here we go, and now we will make a st dot sidebar. Okay, and then we will write select box. Okay, dot select box. Okay. So I hope everything is clear to you now. Okay. So now, yeah. Okay. Then we will write our choose AI personalities. Okay. So choose AI personality. Okay. I hope till now everything is clear. If you have any doubts, then you can write in comment section. Okay. And now we are going to describe, okay, what kind of AI personality we want. So we will want now one AI teacher. Okay. So when we want AI teacher, then we want one Python tutor. Okay. Python tutor. So this is one. Then we want one personality interview coach. Okay. Interview coach. And then we want one personality like motivational speaker. Okay. Motivational motivational coach. Okay. I guess it will be good. So right now everything is clear. Now what we will do, we will write system prompt. Okay. So I will explain you this why we did here. st.sidebar.selection box. Okay. So why we created here? So it will be in the side section of here, like in the Streamlit page, in the side section, that all of each AI personalities will be there, so that you can select that AI personality and you can talk with that personality. Okay. Now we will write system prompt. Okay. It's the most important part of this video. Okay. And because of this, we are going to do that on. So we will write system prompt now. So we will write system prompt, system prompt. Okay. So we will write system prompt now. We'll move ahead, and now we will write the for AI teacher. Okay. So for AI teacher, I will take from here. Yeah. Or just give me a minute. Yeah. And I will take that with AI teacher. Okay. So we are going to write the prompt for AI teacher now. So now we'll move ahead. Yeah. Now we will describe the personality. Okay. Like how it have to react. So I will write you are helpful AI. No, yeah. Let's write the teacher. Okay. You can write prompt according to your convenience. So it's not. I mean, it's not a big deal. And then we will write explain concept clear and in concise manner. Yeah, or just write simple manner. Okay. Also, or simple words. Use simple words. No, we will write use use examples so beginners can understand easily. Okay. So this is the prompt for AI teacher. Okay. Now we are going to write one prompt for Python tutor. Okay. So we will move here, and yeah. So it's giving us a prompt here, like okay. So it's just a suggestion in my VS Code. Okay. So I can write prompt by myself also, but here I am going to teach you. Okay. You always choose your prompt. Okay. So I will read that prompt. Okay. What is given? You are a Python expert tutor, help student understand programming. Yeah, it's okay. It's good. You are a professional interview coach. Yeah, provide. Okay. You are a motivational coach, inspire, encourage people, provide positive affirmation, practical advice. So now we are done with prompt section. Okay. Now we will make chat memory using session state. Okay. So how it's going to solve the problem? Okay. So it's like every time we will learn like Streamlit rerun the entire script. Okay. And every time the user interact with the app, to remember chat history, we store messages, okay, inside st.json state, okay. So we will move ahead now and we will write our code. So if messages not in st.json state, okay, then what you have to do? So st.json session state, yeah, okay, now right, yep. So now we'll write, no, you have to write personality here, okay, non because we are going with a more chatbots. So we'll write personality. So right, I guess I did some mistake here. So let me see where I did mistake. Okay, for sidebar, we didn't create a variable name. Okay, so I have to give a variable name to this sidebar. That's why in the suggestion it was not coming. So yeah, so I will write personality. Okay, so this is the variable name. Now it will come in the suggestion here. So it's yeah, personality. Okay, so what is going to do here? So this is what control the AI behavior. Okay, so it will control the AI behavior, and from here we can change the AI behavior. Okay, so I have till now every concept is clear. Now we will write update system from dynamically. Okay, for example, if the user change the personality, okay, from the sidebar, we update the system prompt. This means the AI behavior change instantly without restarting the app. So for it, what I have to do now, we will again use session message, session state dot message. Okay, so st dot session state message. Yeah, I guess that's correct. Yeah, zero content and system prompt personality. Okay, so it will update the system prompt. Okay, and we don't have to restart the app. Okay, without restarting app, it will change the prompt. Okay, if you will select any other AI personality there. Now we will write code for display chat history. Okay, so how we will display the chat history? Okay, so we do not display the system prompt to the user. Okay, what prompt we already written here. Okay, for example, if the user will go and they will talk with interview coach. Okay, and if they will write some so any question, any queries, then that queries first plus this prompt plus that queries all will go to the AI. Okay, but user will always see his question, not this prompt. Okay, so the user only see their message. Okay, and the AI replies. Okay, not the system prompt. So for it now we are writing here code for messages and dot session message. Yeah, you see how this code is. Let me first read this code. Mm, Such code, yeah, it's correct. Okay. Now we will make one user input box. Okay. So it will create like any LLM model input box at the bottom of the screen from where that user can insert prompt. Okay. So uh, for it you have to write st dot chat input. Okay, you have to use this. Okay, and st dot chat input always used to for user input box. Okay, and we will store this in one variable. That variable name you can keep anything, but always keep familiar variable variable name. Okay, so that you won't get confused when you will come and you have input. Okay, so it is for user input. So now user input is also done. Now we will handle user message. Okay, and how we are going to handle user message? So for it, I mean, we will use if user input plus. Okay, then we'll write now code stu.sys system stay append. Okay, we got append, and then yeah, we will write the rows design input, and one bracket is missing, so we will use that bracket here. Okay, so it's done. Okay, what this code is going to do? So this block run only when the user will type something. Okay, so it is for user handling message. Okay, so this line of code. Okay, so it will save the user message to the chat history. Okay, and now we will write the another line of code which will display the user message on the screen. So for it, we will write with st.chat st.chat message, yeah, user and estimated user. Okay, so yeah, this line of code is going to display the user message. Okay, and then we will now it's time to call the our AI model. Okay, so now we will send the full conversation including the system prompt to the AI model. Okay, and this will allow to AI remember the context, follow the system instruction, and respond correctly. Okay, so for it now we will write we will use client dot chat dot complex dot create and then small pack. uh, and we have to select, yeah, we have to now select model. So model we are going to okay. Let's first store this in a variable. Okay, so we will write the variable name. Okay, response. Okay, this is the variable name. Okay, where we are going to model this. Okay, so now we will write the model. Okay, which model we are going to choose. So first we will define the model. You can choose any model, whatever model you want. Okay, from that Groq API, Groq website. Okay, but right now I am going to use OpenAI GPT OSS 120 billion parameter. Okay, so this is the boat I'm going. This is the model which I'm going to choose. Then message state.message. Okay, so and now we will choose the temperature. Okay, which will control the creativity. So we will write temperature 0.7, okay, and then maximum token 300. Okay, so what does it mean? So temperature always control the creativity of AI model, and maximum token it means that we are going to limit the response length, okay, of the AI. I mean, if you can write 500 token also 1000 also, but it will limit the AI response, okay. But we are in the practicing phase, okay, and we are making a small project, so we have to always choose. I mean, small maximum token, okay. I mean, you can choose whatever you want, but it is good, I guess. You can choose for 400 also. Okay, let's choose 350. Okay, so it will define the length of our responses. Okay, now we will extract the AI generated text. Okay, I mean that this line for that. I mean it allow AI to remember the context, follow the system instruction, and respond correctly. Okay, and now we are going to extract AI generated text. Okay, so for it, what we have to do, we have to make again one variable. So I will make variable name reply. Okay, and then response twice. Yeah, so what it will going to do? So it will extract the AI generated text. Okay, I mean the AI response, and now we will save the AI response. I mean we are going to save the AI response to chat history. Okay, so again st.csn.message append. Okay, and then again from your role, and we are going to save that message in the reply. Okay, and so that's also done. Now we will display the AI response to the screen. Okay, so display the AI response to the screen with st.chat message. Okay, assistant not dot select like it. So there we go, and we are almost done with the coding section. And I hope you understand each concept, because that's why I used to write code today, so that you could understand line by line. Okay, what we are going to do in this chatbot. Okay, and let's run this code and let's see it's working or not. Streamlit run multi multi run. Okay, so there is one error. We are getting one error. So let's figure out this error. So it is in personality, okay? So we did some mistake somewhere, like conceptual low line. Personality. Oh, let me fix this mistake, okay? So I'm not going to cut this part from this video, okay? So because we have to, uh, but it's almost correct, okay? But still we are facing error. So okay, yeah. Why it is coming? Because we define here, we have to call that variable here, okay? So that, I mean, in system prompt, that all variable will be defined here, okay? So that you can use it. But we instead of writing variable, we made it a string, okay? So now let's save this code and come back to here and rerun this file, okay? Your helpful teacher explain concept in a clear and simple word using. So let's write something. Why? So again, we are getting one error. Chat object has no attribute completion. So this error is in, it is 7 line, okay? So let's see. Mm, my response. Okay. So, mm, Chat object has no attribute completion. Okay, so chat object has no attribute completion. Yeah, it's working now. Actually, there was one spelling mistake. Okay, that's why we are getting error. But now we are done with that error. So now we will use Python tutor. Okay, or let's first ask the question to the AI teacher. Okay, so I will ask question like explain Python or yeah, explain Python. So let's see what it's going to give reply. Okay, so Python a friendly introduction. Okay, it's giving a Python is a high level interpreted programming language. Now come back and ask the same question to the Python tutor. Okay, explain Python. So now yeah, where was that question? Let's explain Python. Okay, so below the complete our tool that cover core ideas that you need to start using useful Python program. Now we will ask the same question to the interview coach. Okay, I don't know what it is going to give us reply, but I will ask that question. Explain Python. Okay, because I want to compare that all response and I want to show you that the power of prompt. So yeah, let's come back. We will ask the same question to the motivational coach. Okay, explain Python, and let's see what is going to answer. Okay, let's come and we will see the one by one all responses. Okay, so yeah, first here we start with our first AI personality was AI teacher. Okay, it gave answer like Python is a high level interpreted programming language that is famous for being easy to read and write. Why people love Python? Running Python. Okay, and then it stopped. Okay, then again we come with the Python tutor and how we explain. Okay, if you will see here in this response that AI teacher didn't tell us that how to shape Python file, okay? But if you will notice that response of Python tutor, then it's showing that you write a .py file and run it directly Python myfile.py. No separate completion setup is required. So you can see the difference between AI teacher and Python teacher, okay? The Python tutor is a only for Python, okay? But AI teacher is just a normal teacher. So this is the reply of that, okay? If you will see the Python tutor reply, it also shows that your first programming hello world, okay? Print hello world, okay? And run it format a terminal like python hello.py. Okay, so this is the difference of that both answer. Okay, and now we will see the interview coach answer. Okay, so how interview coach gave answer below in single line page cheat sheet that walk you through the everything you need to know understand. Okay, so it said that what is Python high level interpreted dynamic type. Okay, you write what you want, not how the computer should do it. Okay, so you can see here it's gave only this much answer. Okay, and it is also suggesting that huge ecosystem, okay, like pip install package, pull in the thousands of library requests, pandas, flag, talk, readability, okay. If you will come here in this answer that about library was not written, okay, you can see. So it gave you answer on the basis of interview, like how you have to prepare for the interview, okay. And motivational coach, when I asked that same question to the motivational coach, explain Python, then what it replied, welcome to Python, your new superpower. You have asked for an explanation of Python, and I am thrilled to help you unlock this versatile language. Think of Python as friendly, high-level tool that let you turn idea into working tool. Let's see the answer of that motivational coach. This coach is going to motivate you before starting Python, okay? If you will see the response of this motivational coach, then he gave answer that what is Python? Readable English-like syntax, interpreted, run directly with Python script.py, okay? Then he gave you answer. But before starting, he inspired you, okay? That so that you could focus on this thing, okay? And now I will ask question to the Python tutor, okay? Explain emotion. I don't know what it will give the reply. I'm happy to help you with Python programming topic. If you have any question about Python syntax, concept, code example, let me know. I mean, that Python tutor is not going to answer this question, okay? Because, but if you will ask that same question to the motivational coach, explain emotion, then it will give you answer that, yeah, understanding emotion a friendly guide. Emotions are the colorful signals our mind and body use to help us navigate the world. I mean, this is going to give you answer. And I will ask the same question to the AI teacher now. Explain emotion and see what's giving to answer. Yeah, it also gave answer because it is a general teacher, not a core subject teacher like Python tutor. Okay, like Python tutor refused to give answer, but AI teacher is answering because it is general teacher. Okay, but if you will see the both response of motivational speaker and AI teacher, that both responses will be huge difference. Okay, and this is what we use. Why we use system prompt. Okay, And we have to always give our prompt in optimized way. Okay. For example, here I used very simple prompt. I mean, you can write better than me. I mean, if you are going to write prompt. Okay. So this is what we built today. Okay. So what you learn today. Okay. You learn line by line code concept. Okay. And even we face some error also, and we fix that error. Okay. And after that, I explain you well. I hope if you have still any doubts, then you can comment below. Okay. And in next video, I'm going to explain you. For example, I'll show you that in .env file you have to make variable .Groq API, then you have to use your API key. Okay. No, I will change my API key. Okay. I showed you there. So, and yeah, from there you will get that API key. Then you have to come in this website groq.com. Then you have to click free API key, and then you will create API key from here. Okay. You will come here and you will create one API key from here, and you can use that API key in your system. Okay. And if you will click on playground, then you will able to see the all model, which all models are present on the Grok. Okay. So right now I guess my internet is slow. So yeah, yeah. See, I use this model. Okay, OpenAI GPT OS. Okay, you can use lots of model are present here, like Mistral, like Whisper. Okay, Meta Llama. Okay, which is developed by Facebook. Okay, and Canopy Queen. Okay. So this is designed by Alibaba Cloud. Okay, so you can use any model. Okay, just you have to come here, and what you have to do, you just have to select that model. You have to copy this, and then you just have to change the model. Okay, from here. Okay, we'll come here, and yeah, you have to just change the model. Okay, and yeah, like this you have to change the model, and your model will be changed, and you can select the temperature according to your convenience. You can reduce the temperature also. You can maximize token like 500 also. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you learn a lot. Okay, and I mean, this system prompt is hidden instruction. Okay, that control AI personalities, and changing it change the entire behavior of the chatbot. Okay, I mean, prompt is well to define. Okay, and yeah, so now I mean you can see that. Uh, I hope this concept is clear. And in the next video, I will taught you a local LLM, which is Olama. Okay, so using Olama, I will teach you how to build chatbot. Okay, so you don't have to rely on API key. Okay, for example, if you will use OpenAI API key or Gemini API key, then you have to pay money. But in the next video, I will show you how to build chatbot using Olama, and it's a really great concept, and you don't need any API key for it. And after using that, we will create one more chatbot. And in another video, we will compare both API key chatbot and local Olama. Okay, okay. So in the next video, what I am going to teach you, uh, in that video, you will build a chatbot which will work without internet also. Okay, you don't need any internet connection, you don't need API key. So that's it for today, guys. I hope every concept was clear. And still you have any doubts, then you can comment below. So thank you so much, guys. See you in next video.